Hi, I'm Trip from the Feelings Gym. I wanted to talk about some of the common questions people ask me before coming to our sessions. Who's going to be there? Will I get along with them? Will I feel safe to be sharing with strangers? Is it going to be difficult? Am I going to have to be vulnerable when I don't want to be? Firstly, I just want to say that those fears are real. They're trying to protect us from something. If you've ever tried to be more honest or open or share more of what you're really experiencing and have that be met by judgment or someone making you feel bad for sharing, you might know how terrible that can feel. I even still struggle with this fear, even though I've been doing this work for probably 2 decades. And sometimes the volume of that fear is a little higher than is helpful. It might make us shrink, become small, and close off from life. And that's some of the work that we do here, is to make our fears our friend so that we can be who we are in the world without being overwhelmed by fear. One way that we create a supportive environment for exploring these things is through some agreements and a culture that we have together. And I just wanted to share those with you. The first is honor yourself. This is a practice of paying attention to how you are and asking, does this feel right for me? And really encouraging you to only participate in what feels right for you. We don't force anyone to do anything. The second is honor others. We practice holding openness and curiosity towards what others are experiencing. We actively question judgments and assumptions we have about other people, and we generally try to assume positive intention in others. The third is welcome everything, and this includes your concerns or hesitations. If we push aside any of our internal voices, we're losing what those are trying to communicate about us, and it's more easy to do something that's not right for us. So by welcoming everything, we really promote this sense of empowerment for what's right for you, which only you know. Aside from our agreements, our practices aren't trying to force anything. They're not trying to force anything to happen or force anyone to express something. They're really about empowerment and about listening to what's there. And in that way, they're often very slow and gentle. And I think that this is something that can really contribute to a sense of safety within it. I'm curious what thoughts or questions come up for you listening to this. Feel free to share in the comments. And if you're curious to see what it's like to be in a group of people holding the culture of these agreements, which I think is quite a unique experience, feel free to come to one of our weekly sessions. Your first time is free. Hopefully we'll see you there.